Hello, everyone, and welcome to London Nepal News. I am Prajwal, your reporter for today, and we are at Welling. So you might be wondering why Welling. There's a opening ceremony of Neem Tree Pharmacy, which is located in Welling High Street, right here, High Street. Neem Tree Pharmacy. This is fourth pharmacy from Candel's group, and these are the services that you can get. अनि यो चाहिँ बेसिकली नेपाली के फार्मेसी हो अनि ओपनिङ आवर्स 9 to 5:30 located in Welling. I have already told you, and there are many services, NHS services, and obviously धेरै नै छ अनि त्यसपछि अहिले अब कोरोनाको महामारीले धेरै नै प्रब्लमहरू ल्याइरहेको छ. सो दिस इज अ ग्रेट आइडिया लाइक टु हेभ NHS लाइक फार्मेसी टु हेल्प कम्युनिटिज. अनि अब अभियसली सबैलाई धेरैलाई थाहा छ कि हाम्रो हजुरबा हजुरआमाहरूलाई नेपाली इङ्ग्लिस धेरै आउँदैन, सो नेपालीमै बोलिराख्नुहुन्छ. अनि सो फार्मेसीले चाहिँ धेरै हेल्प गर्छ किनभने धेरै प्रब्लमहरू पनि आइरहेको हुन्छ हाम्रो हजुरबा हजुरआमाहरूलाई. अनि नेपालीमा लाइक अरू नर्मल लाइक इङ्ग्लिस फार्मेसीहरूमा चाहिँ धेरैजना ट्रान्सलेट गर्ने हुँदैन. सो नेपाली नै भयो भने यहाँ चाहिँ लाइक ट्रान्सलेट नै गर्नु पर्दैन. सो डाइरेक्टली नेपालीमै के चाहिन्छ भनेर सोद्धा हुन्छ होइन. अनि सो या लेट्स गेट इन. सो वाट्स ह्यापनिङ हियर? Yeah, you can do PCR test as well, and we have a mayor. It's big enough. यहाँको स्टाफहरू पनि एकदम सहयोगी हुनुहुन्छ, धेरै नै हुनुहुन्छ स्टाफहरू. So he's the mayor of London. फार्मेसीमा के छ हेरौँ त. सो यहाँ चाहिँ NHS लाइक कन्सल्टेसन लाइक के भएछ हजुरहरूलाई भनेर कन्सल्ट पनि गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ अनि प्राइभेटली. सो यहाँ चाहिँ हजुरको कन्सल्ट गर्ने रुम छ. सो हजुरलाई लाइक केही भन्नु छ होइन, लाइक ज्वरो आयो के भयो या सुईहरू भ्याक्सिनहरू लाउनु छ भने यहाँ आएर गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ. अनि भर्खर जोइन हुनुभएकोहरूलाई चाहिँ this is Neem Tree Pharmacy located in Welling High Street, doing live from Neem Tree Pharmacy, and I'm Prajwal, today's reporter. अनि obviously कराउन मिल्दैन यहाँ, अलि ओपनिङ हुँदैछ त्यही भएर. अनि मेरो चिफ technician and editor Siva Bhandari चाहिँ हाम्रो च्याटमै हुनुहुन्छ होला. So if you have any questions related to this live or anything else, you can just comment in the section, in the comment section. Write it in the comment section. सो उहाँ चाहिँ हाम्रो मेयर हुनुहुन्छ, मेयर अफ वेलिङ आई थिङ्क, एन्ड राजन खण्ड, चिफ एक्जिक्युटिभ अफ खण्ड ग्रुप. There you can see it's pretty big. आजको मोस्ट अफ द सामानहरू जुन चाहिँ फार्मास्युटिकल प्रडक्टहरू हुन्छ त्यो चाहिँ यहाँ पाउन सक्नुहुन्छ. जोन्सन बेबिज अनि सिटामोलहरू, बच्चाको खानेकुराहरू.
The worshipful Mayor of Bexley, Mr. Mayor James Hunt, our leader of Bexley President, and representative from Hamudi, Southeast London, Mrs. Bindu, and my respected parents, they are here as well. My father, Sharma, my mother, Khadija, and our superintendent pharmacist from Welling Pharmacy, and Vimala Sapkota, and CUT Pharmacy somewhere at the back. She's busy. My wife, working. So, and the General Secretary of the Bexley Police Community Kedar, journalist friends, family, everyone. Very warm welcome to you all this morning at this special opening of Neem Tree Pharmacy in Welling. I'm very grateful for giving your valuable time here this morning. I would like to briefly give you background about the pharmacy sector, how we got involved in this business. Obviously, because of my wife, she's a pharmacist, I have no clue about the pharmacy business. Because of her support, we were able to take over the first pharmacy in 2009. That was the Co-op Pharmacy in Adequate in 2009, and we were successful to transform that pharmacy from a failing pharmacy to a very successful pharmacy serving the local community in Adequate. After that, we opened a brand new 100-hour pharmacy in Woolwich. It's called Woolwich Late Night Pharmacy. I'm sure you may have heard about the pharmacy because we are one of out of 14, I think, the first pharmacy to launch COVID vaccination in London, one in 14, and the first one in Greenwich. Village Pharmacy has been a very key part of the community in the village. And that was launched in 2013, but and it is already a very successful pharmacy. We have helped over almost 40,000 people in COVID vaccination related in the village. And in 2019, with our other business partners, friends, we opened Homestead Pharmacy to support the community in Homestead, and we are also took over a pharmacy which was not well run or well served, not serving the community that well at that time, but that pharmacy has been already transferred. That was in 2019 we took over, and we are now in Welling. So we are very we wanted to be in Bexley. That's the community we wanted to serve, and especially I know this borough is also has a very wider community, including Nepalese community. That's our family, friends, community. We wanted to serve that. There also, I know there's a Turkish community quite strong here, and some our Indian community also very strong in this community, in this borough. So we're quite pleased to be involved in Bexley to open this pharmacy today. Pharmacy, I'm sure you all know, it is a very important part of the community now, especially during the COVID time. The pharmacy was really the part of the community, while all the people, when they were during the time of pandemic, the first place they could go and ask about the medication, ask about any help, about the any symptoms they had, was the community pharmacy. So community pharmacy, it really shows how important it is part of the community, especially during the pandemic time. It proved that it is a very essential part of the community, and then part of the NHS whole system. We did work hard. All the community pharmacists, they were fully open during the COVID time. We had to make sure we were actually under even more pressure during that time, because even our staff were affected by COVID. Some of them had to isolate, and there's huge shortage of staff because of the illness. And we did, like us, many other pharmacy owners and pharmacy managers, they did work hard and they kept their door open to serve the community. And I have a very experience because we were also struggling with the staffing during COVID time, and I had to go and help the pharmacy myself. I worked in the pharmacy, and that's where I got my first COVID. So I got COVID from pharmacy, working in the pharmacy, helping the pharmacy, but I survived COVID, and now I'm fully vaccinated. So that's what I think. Pharmacy is really integral part of the community, and it's very accessible for people. People can just simply walk in the pharmacy. They don't need any appointment. So that's why it is a really important part of the community, and that's why we are very keen to serve the community here in Bexley. So this pharmacy was taken over by us last month from the Boots, and we are already transforming this pharmacy. The plan, obviously, my colleague Bimala will talk about it more in details. Obviously, we would like to convert this pharmacy into more walk-in clinic and add lots of other additional services that the local community can simply just walk in without any appointment and get those services. So that is the sort of plan in this pharmacy. As I said, my colleague Bimala, who's the superintendent pharmacy of this place, she will talk more detail about the services. So without any further ado, I would like to introduce Bimala to talk and give some introduction about the pharmacy, please.
Namaste, hello, and very warm welcome to everybody here. Thank you so much for taking time at the weekend and coming here to join with us. Thank you so much, all the delegates. Especially thank to Mr. Mayor Councillor James Hunt for being here. A little bit of background to myself. Well, I'm superintendent pharmacist here. Very delighted to work together with Mr. Rajanji and Sobaji herself. They are already successful in this business and this community setting. About myself, I did my pharmacy degree in Nepal, back home, in 2006. After that, I worked there in the pharmaceutical industry. That was where I was really fascinated about medicine, and that's when I decided to go into medicine. Moved here in 2007, and since then I've been working in the community setting as a different role. I've worked for many different companies like Boots, Denny's, worked for a few independent pharmacies. Still, I'm linked with Credence, and I'm working here as a superintendent pharmacist. As we all know, community pharmacy is the most accessible healthcare professional in UK. So you can just walk into the door and you can get advice. You can see the pharmacist with any health-related issue, even your medication. Unlike in the past, we are not just dispensing medicine and handing out medicine. The pharmacy profession is getting more involved in more areas, more clinical side. So we help in monitoring long-term conditions. We help in diagnosing different medical condition, anything related with the medicine, pharmacy, or health, even like preventing health. We do help. We do give healthcare advice. Prevention of medicine. The big example is the COVID vaccine or flu vaccine. So that's the prevention. So as a pharmacist, I've worked in the pharmacy for some time now. I won't say very long time, but I have seen the pharmacy profession has grown so much, and we are more dedicated to do the services, to serve the patient. We want to work together with all the community team, healthcare, dentists, everybody. We have opened the door to everybody, and we are here to link together and work for the betterment of the patient and our community. So anything, just contact us. We've got our door open to everybody. That's why we got this formal program to introduce ourselves to the community, and just to say that we are here for you, at your service, just at the door of the community here. We've got a fantastic team here. Most of the team are at the door welcoming our guest. Soba Kandel, she is on duty, so she's at the back doing the dispensary work. Manisha Guru, can you wave the hand, please? Manisha? Oh, she's there. I've got Preeti here. She's the counter assistant. I've got Muna, yeah. She's at the back there. So we've got brilliant team here. So everybody's working hard. We are working together, and we are open for any advice, any suggestion, anything, any community needs, anything like that. So we are here. We are happy to go ahead and do our part, play our part in the community. So I would like to just hand over to our delegate, Mr. Anand Badale from the Nepalese community team. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you.
Namaste everyone. Dear Rajendraji, Papa of Military, dear Councillor Mayor Mr. Jameson, and everyone. We have a Bexley Nepalese community in a Bexley borough, within the borough, and Mr. Jameson, Mayor, we are working very closely together, each other, and last few months we couldn't organize any program because of pandemic. that's why we couldn't see each other. Very nice to see you here after a long time.
A long time.
Yeah, and almost 300 family living in Bexley Borough, and out of 300, almost 200 family is our life member, and mostly we are living in a Welling area, Welling and Bexley. Honestly, I would like to very warm welcome this Mintree family here. Mintree is a very rapidly, very fastly growing organization in Southeast London. Very happy to hear that this organization is our family organization, is a Nepalese organization. This Mintree pharmacy is our part of family. Sometimes I'm so happy, I'm so glad Mintree is here today because of some of our senior citizens who can speak English properly. Those parents, those our parents can come themselves here and they can explain in Nepalese language. Really, sometimes I'm working in the health sector and sometimes I can't explain some medical term in English, and they can come here, they can speak directly in our language, they can explain themselves and they can buy medicine from here. So that I'm really glad. Thank you so much for coming here, and we are in now. Yeah, we would like to welcome Rajanji and Mintree team here. We have some of other team members. Would you like to come forward here? Bexley Nepalese General Secretary Kedar Thapala, Vice President Jindu Dung, Vice President Kamal Dung, and Advisor Uma Dung. And Basudai, our life member Basudai, would you like to come forward, please?
Could I say something about
Yeah,
it?
come.
Hello everyone, namaste. My name is Kedar Thapala. I'm the secretary of this Nepalese community, and I'd like to welcome He's very kind, very hardworking for the community.
Like you.
And I'd like to thank you for all his hard work and for his dedicated service to the community. And now I would like to assure you to the Mintree team, and we are very proud ourselves, and we found you here in our doorstep, right in front of our community. And I have seen Rajan is going up and up, and I know him from a very long time, you know. And from his first pharmacy, this is the biggest one out of 4, I think I could see, you know. And it's not only like health items here, every health related from toe to teeth, you know. So I can see, you know, all the required materials, and it's very pleased to see everyone. And I would like to congratulate you, and as a Nepalese community, our president has already expressed, and we are very happy to work together for the betterment of our community, and we are here to serve the community. And obviously pharmacy could play a very vital role, you know, and especially this turbulent time. You never know what will happen next, you know, what will happen next week. We might be in lockdown, you know, we might need to call you to get a medicine from, you know, and hopefully you'll be able to deliver our very needed medicine to our door as well, you know. And we'll be very happy, and it will be a more information about the data, and definitely what kind of things we are looking for, and we're happy to work together, you know, for the betterment. So now I would like to congratulate once again, and there's a little card, and I just want to read out what we have written here. Dear Rimchi, from our own committee, we would like to congratulate you on the auspicious opening day of your business. Wish you every success to your business and looking forward to working together for the betterment of the community. Regards, and we have put all the signatures we have attended here from our community. So I would like to ask this one to the director of this pharmacy and the superintendent. Thank you. Vice President and Superintendent Pharmacy. A very important person of our borough, Mr.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much.
Southeast.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Southeast London Group, Tamudi chapter, maybe if you could like to say to any company, congratulations to Sorry. For the pharmacy.
सर्वप्रथम सबैजनालाई नमस्ते अनि यसरी आज
Yeah, we may sit down.
यसरी हाम्रो वेडिङमा निम फार्मेसी ओपनिङमा शुभकामनामा हामीलाई एकदमै खुसी लागेको छ हाम्रो आफ्नै नेपाली दाजुभाइले यस्तो राम्रो प्रगति उन्नति गर्नुभएकोमा आशा छ हामीलाई कुनै पनि सहयोगहरू चाहेको बेलामा हजुरहरूसँग सल्लाह लिएको खण्डमा सजिलोसँग फेरि हामीलाई त्यसको सुझाव सल्लाहहरू दिँदै उहाँको यो त्यसको तपाईँको
Thank you so much, Best in Nepali Society, and thank you so much, Tamudi Southeast London chapter. We're very grateful. Before our final remarks from our Mr. Mayor, so if any other friends would like to say any words, you are more than welcome. If any other friends here would like to say any words. Yeah. Phataji, are you somewhere? I saw Phataji. Yeah. 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 Floor is yours. Yeah. If anything else you'd like to say.
I just want to extend my best wishes for the whole Dean-Free Pharmacy team, Shobha and everyone. Very pleased to see you in neighborhood. I got my office just down the corner here in Belgrove Road, 130 Belgrove Road. We just moved here 2 months ago. We actually support older people in their own homes, so it's a health and social care provision that we provide. We are based in Greenwich before, we just moved. And Mr. Mayor would be very pleased to know that we are the only outstanding care provider in the borough.
Wonderful.
The reason I mentioned that is because we share common goals here, serving community at large, really, for their health and welfare. So we do work with a lot of local pharmacies who prepare the dosage boxes, the blister packs for our old clients who cannot administer their own medications. So we have a carer who go and collect the pharmacies, blister pack, prepare blister pack, those kind of things. We can definitely work very closely with Shobha and team in Limtree, obviously, since it's a local. This is our very central point here in Welling. We serve about over 200 clients in the Greenwich and Bexley boroughs. So we look forward to working with you guys, and hopefully it's a really nice place. Well done. Congratulations on your, who was that earlier speaker? Said that Kedar, I think Kedar said that you're going height to height like every year. I remember only last year or so we were present in the opening of your Plumstead pharmacy, and I remember the first one when you opened in Woolwich. So really, I'm very pleased for your success, and hopefully we can work together, and wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you everyone again for coming. As I said, this is very much a community program, and we wanted to do a program very small, very cordial with the family and friends from this community. And towards the end of our formal program, I would like to request Mr. Mayor, Councillor James Hunt, to make his remarks about these pharmacies. Thank you very much.
Good morning, Namaste. It is wonderful to be here, Country. It is wonderful to be here this morning. I'll be honest. So actually, I was always concerned when we heard the news that Boots were leaving the high street, but then to see you here today, moving into this shop and taking it over, and the things that you're talking about doing are amazing for the whole community in Bexley. I mean, it's even greater for me to see that actually I didn't realise, but the Nepalese community are so involved here, and it's wonderful because this is a real hub locally. We have a fantastic Nepalese community in Welling and Bexley, and it's growing, and we are very grateful to have you here living in our borough. And I say that because I see more and more of you every single week, because I actually also do the citizenship ceremonies, and every week there are new families moving and coming into borough and actually getting their UK citizenship as well, so it's fantastic. Yes, we also have fantastic Turkish and we have fantastic Indian and others, but we are grateful that you're all here today and for this. You know, we've got fantastic, we've got great greengrowers up the road, and now find out we've got a great care company up the road as well. You know, this is fantastic. Welling is thriving. So thank you for everything you're doing. Thank you for doing this. Over the last year, the last 18 months, it has been truly awful, but the way that community pharmacies have been at the hub of the community, supporting it, has been truly brilliant. You know, when others closed down, when big chains weren't available to get stuff in, you always had stuff on the shelves. I'm pretty sure you probably were stocking toilet rolls as well when you needed to be, when the great toilet roll pandemic happened last year. You know, it's silly things like that that you find in your community shop, in your community pharmacy. So today this is great. You've managed to turn it around and get this going, and we are so grateful to have you in Welling. We have other great shopping areas as well if you want to move into them. I'm sure we can find you some more vacant shops, always looking. But it's wonderful to see you. It's wonderful to see your family here as well, and your parents here, because it truly shows that it's a real family commitment. I brought my children with me. My wife's a nurse and she's got to work today, so I brought the kids with me because I want them to actually start experiencing some of the things that we see in our borough, the new shops opening, the new families moving in, the new... Yeah, there's one now, there we go. Yeah, cheeky little... but it's great because it's what it's about. You know, we've got children here today, you're the whole generation. So thank you for this. Thank you for opening Limtree in Welling. Thank you for coming today and supporting it, and thank you for being part of our community. Louis French is always the one who says to me, yeah, Louis, and the events we do at the Falcon Community Centre with Nigel and Val. And I'm looking forward to coming back to some of those events again because it's so friendly and brilliant. So thank you, thank you, thank you, is all I can say. Thank you for being here. Let's get this shop open and running, because I've noticed you've got lots of people buying stuff, and I want to make sure we can clear some shopping space to get the tills going.
okay, you will just follow Mr. Mayor
Lovely.
to go and cut the ribbon.
I'll come
now.
this way.
Thank you, everyone. Yeah.
सो ओपनिङ सेरेमनीको टक चाहिँ खतम भएको छ तर रिबन काट्न चाहिँ बाँकी नै छ
Trust me. Where are we? We're going to open it. Is that my gold going off?
सो यो चाहिँ रिबन काट्दै हुनुहुन्छ मेयरले
No, I'm not. There we go. We can spread out a bit. There we go. Right, you stand back. Is that one okay? Got us all in, Jamie? Yeah. Okay. You can hold my hand? We do it together? Ready? Yeah. Count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Brilliant, thank you. We're open. Yeah. Right. Let's get some shoppers in now. It's open. Go in. Go buy stuff. That's it. Don't stop. Keep buying. Brilliant. Well done.
Thank you.
No, these are brilliant. These actually are proper scissors as well. They're really good for haircuts, anything, you know. I'm usually the guy who trims bushes at gardens as well. You go over there. Go on. Brilliant.
Let's do some good pictures.
Yes, yeah. Let me. I'll just hold them. That's it.
Right there, look सबैजना
Except otherwise, what we can do is we can do it outside.
So let's come everybody outside. Take a picture from outside.
No, I'm doing
For the friends family, we
sorry
have
continue.
I send those up.
Name Tree Pharmacy. So yeah, we're inside Neem Tree Pharmacy again. So let's see what's inside. I have already showed you before as well. But still, so you can buy a lot of stuff. And I just got the information that and they took over from Boots, which is one of the biggest pharmaceutical company in UK. So it's a Nepalese taking over Boots, so that's really good. I hope they do really well. भ्यू छ and Neemtree Pharmacy is from Kandeos Group, and this is the 4th pharmacy in Southeast London. There's one in Abbott, Neemtree Pharmacy, Abbott, Plumstead, Village, Late Night, and this is the 4th one, Neemtree Welling. So this is the reception. Reception.
Can you do the handshake one more time?
Opposite the Shell Garden.
It's really good for Nepalese बुढापाकाहरूलाई लाइक हजुरबा हजुरआमालाई इट्स रियली युजफुल किनभने उहाँहरू मैले आफैले देखिरहेको हुन्छु लाइक इङ्ग्लिस के भन्ने भनेर फार्मेसीमा कुरिराख्नुहुन्छ सो अहिले नेपालीले नै खोलेपछि मोस्ट अफ द स्टाफ्स आर नेपालीज really sorry there was an internet issue so where was I so बुढापाकाहरूलाई चाहिँ बुढा हजुरबा हजुरआमाहरूलाई अनि त्यस्तै गरी न्यू नेपालीज कमिङ टु UK उहाँहरूलाई चाहिँ अलिक गाह्रो भएको हुन्छ you can see one customer the privacy कुराहरू चाहिँ नभन्नु होला लाइक डेट अफ बर्थ just come here and then भन्नुहुन्छ Is it fine if I take your picture, like video? No. No, okay, sorry. अनि म अघि कहाँ थिएँ हजुरबा हजुरआमालाई एकदम हेल्पफुल हुन्छ नेपालीमा अब केही चाहियो भने लाइक टाउको दुख्यो यताउता भन्दाखेरि अलिक गाह्रो हुन्छ अरू फार्मेसीको कन्सल्टेन्टहरूलाई भन्न सो नेपालीमै टाउको दुख्यो भन्दा बुझ्नुहुन्छ उहाँहरूले अनि प्राइभेट लाइक केही आफ्नो प्राइभेटली कसैलाई अब धेरैलाई अब आफ्नो बारेमा भन्नु मन लाग्दैन भने चाहिँ प्राइभेट कन्सल्ट रुम पनि छ कन्सल्टेसन रुम you can just come in and then like कन्सल्ट गर्दा हुन्छ के भन्छ यताउता होइन त्यस्तै गरी द्याट्स धेरै कुराहरू लाइक हेल्थ वाइज कुराहरू धेरै किन्न सक्नुहुन्छ यहाँ धेरै कुराहरू छ जस्तै vitamins and proteins. I think proteins as well. Cetamol as well. Cetamol हामी अब obviously नेपाली धेरै नै युज गर्छ खुट्टा दुख्यो भने यस्तो यो खुट्टामा लाउनेहरू डेटोल एन्ड अहिले यो कोरोनाको पेन्डेमिकमा चाहिँ एकदम युजफुल छ NHS pharmaciesहरू that's really good thing like great thing that one like kind of groups did एकदम कम्युनिटीलाई Nepalese कम्युनिटीलाई एकदम हेल्पफुल बिजनेस not as a business तर एकदम हेल्पफुल हुन्छ यो चाहिँ ठ्याक्कै कहाँ भन्दाखेरि वेलिङ हाई स्ट्रिट न्याय ठेस्करमा तपाईँ वेलिङ बस्नुहुन्छ या कतै अरू ठाउँमा बस्नुहुन्छ अनि वेलिङतिर आएर गर्नु मन छ भने यही कारण
Any more friends left?
She won't study ballet, but she can play Yeah, it is. She's an assistant as well, so she's a theatre assistant as well as being a scrub nurse or a recovery nurse and everything else. Well, no, COVID, they were all nice to go down Valley. They all got everything, all the equipment. They were there for 6 months.
Chief Director of Candel's Group, Mahendra Kandel. Chief Executive of Candel's Group, Rajan Kandel. And I think CEO, Upendra Kandel. Yep.
Justine? Is our non-resident Nepalese association
Get ready.
Anyone else?
Lovely.
They're okay. I think the two boys doing well.
Yeah, I've got no idea what he's saying. I'm going to go and find out
Normal. So we got Rajan Kandel, Kandel's group, chief executive of Kandel's group. So how are you? So hello, sorry for that interruption. So hello, Rajan Kandel sir. So how are you feeling today?
नमस्ते आज यो निम्त्री वेलिङ फार्मेसी हामीले मेयर मिस्टर हनको उपस्थितिमा उद्घाटन गरेका छौँ यो हाम्रो चौथो फार्मेसी हो र अब साउथ इस्ट लन्डनको ड्रेनिस बरो बाहेक हाम्रो बेक्सली लन्डन बरो बेक्सलीको यो पहिलो हाम्रो फार्मेसी हो र अहिले जुन हेल्थ सेक्टरमा भएको पेन्डेमिकलाई फार्मेसी सेक्टरले चाहिँ युकेमा र लन्डनमा धेरै कन्ट्रिब्युसन गरेको छ किनकि बिरामीहरू भएपछि सबैभन्दा सजिलै सोध्न जाने बुझ्न जाने ठाउँ भनेको हाई स्ट्रिटमा भएको फार्मेसी नै हो यसरी वेलिङ भन्ने क्षेत्रमा हामी आएर हाम्रो चौथो ब्रान्च खोल्नु पाएकोमा हामी धेरै खुसी छौँ र अब यहाँको कम्युनिटीलाई हामी सर्भ गर्न हामी एकदमै खुसी छौँ र हामी त्यसको लागि सम्पूर्ण तयारी गरेर आज हामीले यो वेलिङमा चाहिँ निम्त्री फार्मेसी वेलिङ उद्घाटन गरिएको छ र यो वेलिङ क्षेत्रमा यहाँको ब्रिटिस कम्युनिटी साथै अरू कम्युनिटीहरू टर्किस आइरिस र नेपाली कम्युनिटी थर्ड लार्जेस्ट कम्युनिटी नेपाली कम्युनिटी हो र नेपाली कम्युनिटीमा अझ हामीले उहाँलाई अझ विशेष साथ हामी सेवा दिन हामी तयार छौँ र हामीसँग भएका फार्मेसिस्ट साथै कर्मचारीहरूले अब नेपाली भाषामा हाम्रा स्पेसली जुन बुवा आमाहरू हुन्छ रिटायर गोर्खा बुवा आमाहरू हुन्छ उहाँलाई चाहिँ नेपाली भाषामै सजिलो तरिकाले सबै यो स्वास्थ्य सेवाहरू उहाँले अब हाम्रो यहाँको टिमले उहाँहरूलाई प्रदान गर्नेछ र उहाँलाई धेरै नै धेरै सहयोग हुन्छ आफ्नै भाषामा भाषाको समस्याले यहाँ गभर्मेन्टबाट पाउने जुन निःशुल्क स्वास्थ्य सेवाहरू छ त्यो दिन नसकेको समस्या थियो हाम्रो कम्युनिटीमा अब यो फार्मेसीको कारणले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ उहाँलाई त्यो सुविधा हुनेछ र हामी सम्पूर्ण एनएचएसबाट जुन उपलब्ध सुविधाहरू छ सम्पूर्ण सुविधाहरू यहाँ उपलब्ध छ र हामी यो साउथ इस्ट लन्डनको वेलिङ वरिपरि बस्ने सम्पूर्ण नेपाली कम्युनिटी नेपाली समाजका सम्पूर्ण बुवा आमा दाजुभाइ दिदीबहिनीहरूलाई चाहिँ अब वेलिङमा आएर तपाईँले नेसनल हेल्थ सर्भिसका सम्पूर्ण निःशुल्क सेवा सुविधाहरू अब यो फार्मेसीबाट दिन सक्नुहुनेछ धन्यवाद
Thank you so much, Rajan Kandel.
खाना आउन हजुरलाई देखेन मैले
So that's a customer. If you have prescription, just go there. I'm not allowed to have त्यो चाहिँ अलिकति प्राइभेट कन्भर्सेसन हुन्छ लाइक डेट अफ बर्थ अनि के भन्छ यता प्रेसक्रिप्सनहरू अनि सो तपाईँ चाहिँ त्यहाँ गएर भन्नुहोस् अनि उहाँको स्टाफहरूले चाहिँ चेक गर्नुहुन्छ यदि तपाईँको प्रेसक्रिप्सन रेडी छ कि छैन भनेर अनि के छ लाइक प्याकेटहरू लाइक हजुरको प्रेसक्रिप्सनहरू लाइक मेडिसिनहरू के छ त्यहाँ गएर गर्दा हुन्छ Should not be taking pictures. That's good.
Come on in.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm from Welling Green Grocer.
Yes, yeah, I thought it was.
You met me.
Yeah. And that's fantastic. You're doing brilliantly up there, aren't you? I keep seeing comments. Oh, yes, like next door.
So he's the mayor of Welling.
Go in there and such a variety that you don't get the price.
यहाँ आउनुभएको छ मेयर हुनुहुन्छ उहाँ चाहिँ
Not had one of those for a long time. People are in there. It's keeping busy, I think. Well done. Thank you.
अनि don't forget to use London Nepal News
During those times.
for interesting for interesting videos. And this is Prajwal, your reporter, doing live from Welling High Street and London Nepal News. Yeah, I'm in Name Tree Pharmacy, the 4th pharmacy Candor Group formed in Southeast London. नेपालीले UK जस्तो देशमा फार्मेसी खोल्नु भनेको ठुलो कुरा हो अनि त्यसै गरी धेरै कुरा वेडिङमा बस्नेहरू हुनुहुन्छ भने सेयर आउनु होला एकदम हेल्पफुल हुन्छ फर यु केही कन्सल्ट गर्नु छ भने कन्सल्टेन्सी पनि छ कन्सल्टेसन रुम पनि छ हेल्थ वाइज हेल्थको कुराहरूको अनि NHS services as well. I think there is a vaccine service, like you can get vaccine तर आएर बुझ्दा राम्रो हुन्छ होइन भ्याक्सिन हुनुपर्छ छैन रहेछ भने देयर इज वान इन विलवेज फार्मेसी त्यहाँ चाहिँ अभियसली भ्याक्सिन लगाइने छ अपोइन्टमेन्ट लिएर भ्याक्सिन लगाउनु पर्ने हुन्छ यो कोरोनाको महामारीमा अहिले झनै बढिरहेको छ भन्ने कुरा That will be it. I think that is informed. I hope you take care and yeah, I think that will be it. Let me just check if I have showed you everything that they got. Tinta compartments.
तपाईं यति बेला हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ लन्डन नेपाल न्यूज।